in the last generation between David Dinkins and Al Sharpton. Now you need to listen to me. Y'all black people, you done gone buck wild crazy as hell. Racist as hell. Crazy as hell. Anytime, under any circumstance, you can look up to somebody like Al Sharpton, you're crazy as hell. Now, you may think that Al Sharpton has done something for black people. Tell me what? The only thing Al Sharpton does is go make money when a white police officer shoots a black man. He pimped Tawana Brawley. He sold drugs. I can show you here Marion Barry, same thing. He sold drugs to undercover agents in hotels here, in a hotel here in New York, drugs that he would have been selling to children here in New York. Al Sharpton did. He became a snitch. He's known as CI7 in the FBI files. Al, listen, if you hate white people so much, if you hate white folk so much that you believe that Al Sharpton is some sort of hero, that Obama fell in love sexually with Al Sharpton, I don't know why or what it was. I mean, you would think that Obama would have called Harry Belafonte down to the White House, or would have called Cornel West down to the White House. Or he would have called some of the other, Tavis Smiley, he would have called some of the other notable blacks that were making contributions and were doing things down to the White House, and he would have had them begin to work. He didn't do that. He shunned Harry Belafonte. He shunned Cornel West. He shunned Tavis Smiley, and a bunch of others as well. And call Al Sharpton, and only Al Sharpton, because it was about sex. It wasn't about Al Sharpton's skills. It was about sex. So here, Al Sharpton and David Dinkins, the entire $1 trillion, if you look at the properties that were lost in the gentrification of Harlem, the gentrification of, now you need to listen to me. You need to listen to me because many of y'all going to die anyway. Many of y'all going to get shot down in the street. Many of y'all going to get shipped back to Africa. It's going to get ugly. Trump has got the power of heaven itself. Trump has got the power of the devil himself. Trump has got the power. It's going to get ugly. You're going to wish that you can get angry with me now and reject this. And I don't like Pastor Man. I'm the only person left that's going to tell you. I'm the only person on the planet left that's telling you the truth. I'm the only one, black or white for that matter, that's telling you the truth. You say, well, why? Because you don't have a lot of people following you. Well, because God's plan is to make sure that y'all get killed. He has to choose you to hear the truth. So here's the deal. David Dinkins and Al Sharpton, David Dinkins is dead now. I was at a meeting, a very mournful meeting with David Dinkins and the Harlem Empowerment Zone and the city council people who are really stupid. They're stupid city council people, black city council members and city council members in general. They get $175,000 a year for a salary here in New York City. And then maybe if they cut some deals, they might get anywhere between the course of their tenure, another $500,000 to $1 million. They get tucked away, but that's about it. David Dinkins is community board number 9 in the Empowerment Zone, gave Columbia University over on the west side, over there on the Hudson River between Broadway and the West Side Highway, all that land, and they have built, if you will, a fortress of institutions and buildings, and I don't know how many acres of land over there, worth billions of dollars. David Dinkins got if you will, adjunct professor job at Columbia University, and the rest of them board members probably got a few $100,000. Maybe some of them got $1 million to sign off on a project, selling out black people. Al Sharpton got $800,000 from a bunch of developers at the Cotton Club, and those of you who are local to New York will know where the Cotton Club is on 125th Street. Al Sharpton met with a bunch of developers and said he'll never lead a protest against gentrification, because if he did, he could have stopped the gentrification, meaning that all these buildings, all this property, all these 6-story, 6-room apartments and 20-foot ceilings and 20-foot rooms, that are in Harlem right now are now owned by white people that used to be owned by black people. Every last one of them, except for maybe a few Jewish people. And black people, if they had kept their property, they would be richer than rich. By the way, I was talking about Junior's yesterday. I met Junior's restaurant on Flatbush Extension. And here, these crazy Negroes run around here talking about their hope that Pastor Manning lose this church because the gentrifiers and the people that are trying to stop my voice, trying to quell my voice, feel they can take this property, that somehow or another that'll shut me up, that'll run me out of business. They have used to pinch those Negroes and the tight booty homos. They've used to pinch those Negroes and the tight booty homos. They've used to pinch those Negroes and the tight booty homos to work feverishly against me. They got people on at New York One, CBS, CNN. Their one job is to make sure that my voice is never heard for the public people. They're praying that I lose this position as a pastor of this church and an owner of this property, because I'm awakening people, and they know I have the power to awaken the people to take this $1 trillion back from the white folk that robbed it from black folk under the auspices of Al Sharpton and David Dinkins and others, that Community Board 9 city council members, and a bunch of others as well. There are too many of them to name. They're all, if they're black, there's not one black politician that I would trust as far as I could throw a pink elephant. That's bar none. Every last one of them. There's not one. By the way, y'all could have made me the mayor of New York City, but you did everything you possibly could to stop me because you wanted to be able to support the pension-nosed Negroes and the tight booty homos. Y'all wanted to continue to run around and be pension-nosed and tight booty. By the way, I just tell it like it is. I'm not trying to speak like some erudite, if you will, orator. I'm not trying to reach Mark Anthony's level. We didn't come to bury Caesar. We came to praise him. That ain't what I'm here. I'm not here to say I have a dream that one day that my little children will be able, or that the arc of the universe is bent. It's long, but it's bent toward justice. That ain't there. I'm here to tell you about the pensioners, Negroes, and the tight booty homos. I'm here to tell it like it is. Don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. But I'm here to tell it just like it is.